Good morning, esteemed panel of judges, mentors, and attendees. Myself is Nazer, along with my colleague Gania Suman, who will later attend the questionnaire part. Starting off, we'd like to express our deep gratitude to our external mentor, Dr. Nazer, for his invaluable guidance throughout the study. Thank you, sir. So let the curiosity unfold. The topic research is how AI camera affect the lives of Kerala with a special reference to Malappuram district. Today, we'll be diving into a table of content, starting from a deep introduction to literature review and objective, and methodology and analysis, and what more result in discussion and relevance and conclusion. So without any further ado, let's start. As we all know that during 2023 generation, there was having an emergence of AI camera by Kerala's government. So AI camera was implemented for reducing accidents and violations. So what we intend is to know, it's to take up AI motor areas and to see if this AI camera really works and if they are improving the road accidents, reducing road accidents and also violations. Moving on to literature review. These are topmost 6 research papers which we have gone through, by analyzing each one of them has given out how AI camera have effectively revolutionized the street surveillance. Here, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways Road Safety and Report has given major report on road accidents that have happened in Kerala and which have contributed to us in many good ways. Next up, by analyzing 50 more research papers, we have identified a critical gap in that most of the studies only notice on AI motor areas, not noticing on AI motor areas because non-motor areas. And also there having been beneficial motivators like there was no having over-exploration on fear and awareness. But what we intend is to take up Malappuram district and go more into all the AI motor areas and to see a gap identification will be filled by it. Study objective. Our research aimed to evaluate the complaints in AI motor areas versus non-monitored zones and understand the behavioral motivators for rule adherence, as most of the studies were not going deep into it, and recommended policy for AI-based traffic management too. Now the methodology part. Yes, we have conducted a 6-day observational period in Parambilangadi, a AI motor zone, and in a non-motor zone that is Chellur, Malappuram. And in observational period that was in 6 days and 2 time slot, that is morning represent our low traffic is 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and evening 4 o'clock to 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. represent our high traffic. And there was having many other things like tools like helmet usage, seatbelt usage, and also mobile usage. Now we recorded 100 vehicles each day, and that gives us a total research of 600 observations. And as well as we were doing a 4-wheeler research, 4-wheeler vehicles, and also separately doing a 2-wheelers. To get more accuracy, we divide our responsibility into one checking out the 4-wheelers and other one checking out the 2-wheelers. While we're having this observation study at Parambilangadi, we were approached by a senior RTO officer, PA Nazer, which has given more depth to our study by giving out that, highlighting the influence that implementing more AI camera only will help in our study, which has given more effectiveness and finding to our study. Yes, the compliance rate. Now, AI zones and non-AI zones. The key findings include the compliance rate in AI zones that have 75 compliance rate and in comparing to 25% in non-compliance. In non-AI zones, we can see that 30% is non-compliance and 70% is non-compliance, and 30% is compliance and 70% is non-compliance. Now that was the compliance rate. Now we'll move into the survey result. Survey results are 60% of people are doing it in fear of punishment, and 20% of people are doing it in fear of accidents, and only 50% of people are only doing it on safety concerns. Here comes the most awaited part, the result and discussion. What do we all conclude from all of this research and our long process? Yes, indeed, AI camera can significantly improve the compliance. That is, in AI monitored areas, they were having improvements in reducing of road accidents and violation, but that was not seen in non-AI monitored areas. Now, the fear of punishment was most cited reason for compliance and emphasizing a deterrent effect of consistent monitoring. And in non-AI zones, experience higher non-compliance rate and underlining the need for a better enforcement mechanism. Now, what is the relevance of the study? The relevance of the study is as follows, as it helped access AI role in reducing traffic violation and as well as accidents. Now, the next one is it provides insight into public perspective and compliance motivators. We have gone through, taken up traveler surveys from people to like common people and many people. Now, highlight the gaps in traditional enforcement system. In Parambalangadi, it was an automated enforcement system, and in Chellur, it was a traditional enforcement method. Now, it offered data-driven recommendation for improving road safety also. It has given a lot of recommendation for improving for the policymakers too. Wrapping it all up, AI-enabled camera are revolutionizing and transforming our improvement in road safeties. And it is having a shift in constant enforcement provided by AI camera, aligned with Bentham deterrence theory. Now, we can say that significantly AI camera will have its chance to implement or significantly improving road safety, but there is need for more implementation and more things. Now, what is actually the scope for future work? Expanding AI camera coverage in Kerala and addressing our behavioral challenges with awareness campaigns, and also leverage our AI data for policy infrastructure improvement, and also implementing a swift enforcement is a scope for future work and research publications. Now, these are the research paper like resources we have taken up. We have gone through many resources. Yes, wrapping it up, that's all. Thank you, and we are ready to attend any questions from you guys.